Good morning, guys. We are getting ready for the ice apocalypse of 2026. Are you making two lists? So, most of the house is prepped. We got to cover the door and some of the windows that don't have curtains. And I'm going to fill a tub up with water in the bathtub just in case, we end up with no water. But yeah, right now we are making a list of things we can do if the power happens to go out. We got all of our camping lights and all that charged up, so we'll have light, but we're not going to have heat, which is going to be not fun. And I look awful today, but we are going to make a list so that if we have no power, we can find things to do and the kids aren't, I'm bored. But if it goes out and it stays out, we're just going to be maybe popping a tent in the living room and trying to keep warm. But anyway, we're going to bring you guys along with us and see how this ice storm goes. What do you think? Think we're going to get a lot, or it's not going to be as bad as they say?
I want snow rain.
It's not going to be snow. But yeah, anyway, come along with us and see what happens.
Hey, don't get ready for the snow. He said, no, I don't like the cold at all. I don't like it. What are you doing? I love you. I know you're comfy, but I have to hang those up. I'm sorry. I love you.
So I decided to make some tea in case we just wanted some other things to drink instead of just water. I got in the habit of buying gallons of tea at the store, and it's just too expensive. It's ridiculous. When I can buy a box of tea and make multiple gallons out of it, there's just no point in buying it, really. So I'm making some tea, and then we're gonna get the house all warm and cozy. If you live in a mobile home, then you know that air just kind of gets in everywhere, no matter what you do. So the worst spot in our house is our front door, and we even have a storm door on that door. And we put new seals all around it and everything, and you can still feel the cold air coming in. So I decided, just in case the power goes out, because it stays warm enough in here with the heater on, but in case we lost power, I needed to cover up the door so that all the cold air didn't come in and the heat go out. And yeah, we just spent the day kind of getting ready and waiting to see what was going to happen. I figured it wasn't going to be too bad, but I did know it was going to be cold. So we just made sure to do what we could and lived in a cave for a couple of days. I can't stand having my curtains closed all the time, but you do what you got to do so that your kids are warm, and yeah. I also decided to make some brownies. I don't know why. I never make brownies, but when we were buying stuff for like getting water and all of our groceries and whatever, I decided to buy some brownies. They just sounded good, and I figured if we're stuck sitting here with nothing to do, then at least we have some brownies to eat. Not that we need them, but since we never have them, they sounded good for a shut-in snow day kind of thing. So I just used some box brownie mix, and I'm making those. And then I also had some leftover cookie dough in the fridge, some Great Value chocolate chip cookies, and I just threw those in the oven along with these. And those Walmart cookies, I do not like them. They don't get very big, they don't taste that great, but that's what we had, so we ate them. So for dinner, we're making some chili, because who doesn't want chili on a cold day? So we're making a little seasoning mixture with some jalapenos, Trinity seasoning, some mixed garlic, and some chili mix. And then we just got started cooking our ground beef, which was not thawed out all the way. I did not take it out on time, but it's fine. It cooked. And then we also have some leftover frozen sausage that Adam made on the smoker, and we saved that for another meal.
Where's mine, Dad? Sausage tax.
So to season our ground beef, we're adding in some beef bouillon powder, and then we added in some more of that chili mix, and then the usual garlic, onion, that kind of stuff. I'll put the seasonings we use down in the description box below. And we're just going to get our ground beef all cooked up, and then we'll add in that little seasoning mixture sludge. I don't know what to call it. I told Adam when he put it in the pot it looked like spicy baby food. But anyway, we'll add that in to give this some more flavor. Then we just added in our beans after we added in our sausage. We used some Great Northern beans and some kidney beans. And we added in some V8 juice and beef broth. And we just let this simmer for a while, and I totally forgot to get a picture of our bowls because we ate next door, but it was delicious.
How long can he go? Round and round and round and round. Crosby said, I'll just be over here with my blanket. My comfies.
Come on.
Come on.
So, like I figured, we didn't get hit near as bad as we did a couple of years ago. We didn't even really get any snow. This is just all ice. It's so hard. Like, the boys wanted to get on the trampoline and play in it, and it was just a hard, crunchy mess. But they had fun anyway. But yeah, it was just really cold. That's about the only thing that happened. At the end of it all, when things were starting to thaw out, we did lose power for like 2 hours because I think a tree fell on a power line or something. But we were fine. We never ran out of heat, except for those 2 hours, and it was all good. So anyway, I hope you all did well during this cold and icy, snowy, whatever you got. And I hope you all stayed warm and safe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.